How's it going, guys? This is Slate here, bringing you week 14 of the FBL against the Austin Swoobats and Ben, aka NightSpear, and yeah, so he's bringing the Tornadus T, Superior, Uxie, Blissey, Mega Aggron, and the Blade. Now, his team is like really good, as you can tell. He's got Blissey and Mega Aggron, and that's good for Breloom and Mega Medicham, but he also has the Uxie, which kind of shuts down both of them, since I did not bring Bullet Seed on Breloom. So he actually he could have brought on Manaphy, but he didn't bring Manaphy, which is kind of a bad thing, because I did prepare for that thing a lot. So let's just go through the team real quick. I have the Mega Medicham, Fake Out, Send Headbutt, Drain Punch, and Thunder Punch, because Ben knows what High Jump Kick is, and he knows to run Protect. I don't think he did, though, just because he knew I was going to run Drain Punch. But, yeah. So, anyway, next we have Galvantula. Again, I only brought Galvantula, really, for the Manaphy that didn't even come, so I don't know. It had Sticky Webs, Giga Drain, Thunder, and Bug Buzz. And then Breloom with Rock Tomb, Drain Punch, Mach Punch, and Spore. Especially defensive Porygon 2 with Recover, Thunder Wave, Toxic, and Tri-Attack. Physically defensive Lantern with Scald, Voltorb, Heal Bell, and Toxic, I believe. No, maybe that was Thunder Wave. I don't know. And then Choice Banded Flygon with U-Turn, Thunder Punch, Earthquake, and Outrage. So, looking at the team matchup, I don't really like my matchup too well right now. Like, looking at the team preview, I predict his lead off of Uxie to maybe get rocks up, and it's just a good lead off in general. I don't know what was going through my head when I didn't bring Rotom Heat, because I should not have brought Galvantula, because Sticky Webs doesn't really hit his team too well at all. Like, Sticky Webs doesn't really matter to his team, and it just could, like, Blissey's there. Like, Rotom Heat would have been so much nicer, because, it deals with the Mega Aggron, it deals with the Doublade, it deals with the Tornadus, it deals with the Superior. It could have dealt with the Manaphy if he had brought it, if I had brought, like, Scarf or something like that, but, yeah, oh well, it is what it is. I should have brought it, but basically whoever wins this is in a really good position to take the division. Yeah, we're in the same division, so we actually have the same record, and very close differential before this game, so this game is pretty much going to decide who takes the division. Wow, that's annoying. Why doesn't it just default to music off? No one wants to hear that stupid stuff. Anyway, I lead off with X6, predicting the lead off of Uxie. I just go for the Bug Buzz. I know Blessey's going to come in, but I wanted to gauge how much damage it was going to do. So yeah, I'm going to switch right into Fortune, as he's going to go for the Wish. My team building, by the way, this week was not very well at all. I just want to say that. I don't want to make any excuses or, like, give away anything that happened in the battle, but I wasn't myself when I was team building this week, so, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to switch into X6 after Uxie comes in, as, I believe he just went for the, I don't even know what he went for. Anyway, no, I went for the U-turn, predicting, yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm just going to go with Thunder. I don't know why. I switched into Leprechaun, and then, he goes for Wish. I go for Spore, predicting the switch out. He goes into this thing. Now, I really do need Mega Medicham for this battle, because you're going to see later on, Drain Punch doesn't do a lot to Mega Aggron, so Mega Medicham is really going to matter, and, the only thing stopping Mega Medicham is Uxie and the Blade, and Galvantula is pretty good against both of those, so Rotom he would be better against both of them, but Galvantula can do, something at least. So, anyway, back to the battle, I guess. We're just exchanging switch-ins and stuff, and at this point it's a pretty evenly matched battle. No one really has too much momentum, but he does reveal the protect. So now he knows I'm locked into outrage. I have to go for outrage because he already knew I was choice banded by how much the U-turn did to Yuxi. So you know, that's great. So anyway, I'm gonna switch into Prophecy, predicting his Aggron. If he had gone into Blade, that would have been horrendous, but then I predicted the Yuxi, and he just stayed in. Like, like if I just Drain Punched twice, I think I would have just, yeah, I wouldn't have taken him out, but I could have lived another Heavy Slam because of the Drain Punch recovery. So that really sucked. Because getting rid of Mega Aggron early would have been amazing, like earlier, and I would still have my Mega Medicham around. So yeah, with Mega Medicham gone, it's definitely gonna be harder, but we still have a chance if I play my cards perfectly. As yeah, he's gonna go on Alphonse. This thing eats a Drain Punch like it's nothing, and whoops, and yeah, so he's just gonna get all the wish back because Blissey has like 714 hit points at max, I think. So its wish is going to be giving a Mega Aggron like most of its health back because of the wish. So that's why the wish gave him so much. And he actually over predicts twice. He went for the substitute, but my Drain Punch was doing more than the substitute. And then he went for the Earthquake. Now I don't have any hazard removal on this team, and it doesn't look like he's going to remove hazards on his team either. So I'm just going to stay in. I know that rocks take me out if I switch in, so I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb, and then I'm going to switch. I don't really know why I went for Rock Tomb and then I switched, but I thought he was going to set up after he saw that I couldn't touch him at all, so that's exactly what he did. If only Braylon got Earthquake, that would be so clutch, but it doesn't. So Shadow Claw is going to come in, do a lot of damage. Sorry, I'm drinking stuff. Anyway, he's gonna go into Blissey. Whatever. At this point, like, downgrades Braylon to the rocks, and I really don't. I don't have anything, dude. Like seriously. I mean, this is wow. Okay, I'm gonna go into Fortune. He's gonna protect. He's gonna see the outrage. The only really chance I have is with just spamming outrage. Like, I know outrage is gonna 2-hit KO the Mega Aggron. In hindsight, I think he should have gone to Blade there, do Blade, but yeah, the outrage is going to be a 2KO, which is nice. Every time he brings in the Blissey, I can just hopefully get a free switch into Flygon, either predicting the switch or Volt switching out with Lantern, and then just keep outraging. Like, that's my plan. So I'm gonna go into Fun Size because once the Blade is gone, I can Toxic everything with Fun Size and just basically just stall everything. Because even though this Blissey has Natural Cure, like, it's gonna run out of switch-ins, and then once it's the last Pokemon, I can't switch. So that was basically my hope. But I go for Earthquake, predicting the Deblade to come in. If the Deblade came in right there, that probably would have given me a huge chance of winning this game. But instead, he makes the correct play, goes into Yuxi. By the way, Ben is a very experienced battler, so, you know, I wasn't really surprised to see that this was happening, so. Yeah, anyway, he's gonna switch out. I get the, oh wait, did I even, yeah. I got the Thunder Para, not that that mattered. If I got in the Thunder Paralyzation right there, that would have been super clutch, but, you know, HP Rock definitely didn't see that coming. No, I saw it coming from a mile away because he probably predicted the Rotom Heat and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get the contrary. It doesn't really matter at this point. I believe I just go for the Toxic. I do. This thing comes in, so Toxic isn't going to matter. It's just going to get Natural Cure. As I'm going to switch, go into Fortune, make the aggressive switch. He's going to Wish. Why wouldn't you Wish? There's no reason not to. He's just going to Protect. Whatever. We've seen this before. Yeah, at this point I was just like, okay, really, like, this is just stupid. I came into this league to, you know, have fun and stuff, and this just isn't fun. It really isn't. Obviously, it is my fault. I'm not making any excuses. It's completely my fault because I did not prepare well enough. I didn't battle well enough. I'm not surprised at the outcome. It's just I thought I would have more fun than I did, and I didn't. So that was a shame. By this time, you can probably tell the outcome. But you know what? In some ways, being second place in a division is better than first place, in my opinion, because if you're first in the division and first in the conference, basically, you get to get like a bye week, which is great and all, but I feel like you might overthink things if you team build. So Ben, if you are watching this, you're probably gonna get like first in the division and stuff. So just in the playoffs, just try not to overthink things, because that's what I would predict myself doing if I had gotten first place in this division. But as you can see, like, I really don't see it happening, because Ben's, if he doesn't win next week, then he's not gonna get like blown out. I just know it. His team's way too good for that to happen, unless some kind of freaking Crustle sweep happens, which is actually possible, but because Crustle is actually decent against his team, but with Earthquake possibly. So anyway, I don't know. His week 15 opponent probably doesn't have a Crustle. I don't know. At this point, I'm just talking because the game's clearly over, as yeah. So. Oh my gosh, my throat is super dry right now. Anyway, so yeah, sorry about this lack of commentary. It's probably super boring to watch. But anyway, I mean, Flygon picked up a kill, so you know what? I'm happy. I'm really not, but I mean, it's fine. Next week, week 15, we go up against, I believe it's BT Paul, the Boston Muddy Water. I might as well check. They actually got, what did they get? They got Mega Venusaur from trading with the, I forget what it was. Let's see. It wasn't the Oakland Arons. We faced them in the and Legna K. We were against a Mega Venusaur, and I think week 15 we're gonna, because they traded. They got Mega Venusaur, which is great for them, I guess. But week 15 really doesn't matter, because we've already clinched the second spot in our division, and we're making it to playoffs no matter what. So, yeah, we are against the Boston Muddy Water, and that's great to know. If we check the standings, did they already, yeah. Excuse me. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so we are 9-4 with a plus 18 differential. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. There's, like, even if I get a 6-0 and he loses to a 6-0, like, he still has more differential. So, yeah, congratulations, Austin Swoobats. I hope to see you back in the playoffs. I hope to play better, and that basically means that we are second in the division, and we're going to the playoffs as a wild card team. But you know what? I just have to keep winning, and you know what? If I team build well and I play well, I believe I can do just that. I believe I can just keep winning, because my team is getting a bit stale. With the just the team in general, the team chemistry, it's getting a bit boring to team build. But I'm gonna try to push these last few weeks and try to keep it, keep it fresh, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, so that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this has been the FBL week 14. By the way, little announcement here. The CIL, actually, like I said before, I mentioned it before, I believe in the draft analysis of the CIL, that each week is like 2 weeks, because it's more of a laid-back league. So week 2 is still in progress. I believe I'm supposed to have the match on Monday against, like, the official, like, the leader of the league. Yeah, I haven't had the battle yet, but I will try to get that battle and then upload it, or record it and upload it as fast as possible for you guys to watch that, because I want to get that out as soon as possible. So that's gonna be the video. I don't know why my throat is so dry. It's like literally painfully very, very dry. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.